Here's my original head, which is a Beta1 head, and this is a Beta2 thermal gasket. As you can tell, just pay attention of how much gasket is missing here. And then look at the runners down through here, how they are. And see how much gasket is missing here to cover this up. Look through here, they're all like that. Now they fit on here good, you know, you can run a Beta2 thermal gasket. It just hangs up right here a little bit, and that's all you gotta do is pull that and you're good to go. But here is a Beta2 head, 2001 a launcher head actually, and 2001 a launcher head is a Beta2 head. Now, if you guys see, that basically covers everything. You can see we actually have to maybe take a little bit. Yeah, we do. We got to take a little bit of this out because it's going to mess up the flow right there. This side, they pretty good. They got it pretty good on this side. But you can tell the runners, the way the runners are ran, are different. So you have these split down farther. If you look, these are clear up the top, right by the injector path. The injector here goes all the way down through here. Here, look how much that is. And it's even thinner, I believe. Maybe about, no, I think it's a little thinner. So we got more airflow through here, I believe as well, and it's more directed airflow if you guys notice, because it's up this way closer. So I mean, you're only going in an inch into the runner before it directs it. This is 2 inches. So it's an inch difference here, just where the runners go separate. Major difference. We can use the crank sensor. We can use the valve cover off the 2001 to 2002 Beta2 heads is what you guys want. They're the best heads. You can use the Fiera valve train, all but the valves in it. This should have solid lash caps, unlike hydraulic. This will have the XD cams in it, which are, I think, 236s from the jump. Where these, you have to put an intake cam in it. 1.8 intake cam to get the cams to match up. These are both the same. But we're definitely going to be going this route. I'm going to take this apart and show you. But I'll show the exhaust side too. See if there's a little difference in the exhaust. Okay, guys. I think the studs might be a little bit bigger on the Beta2 as well. I might not have the right bolts here for that. I can't remember. They almost look like they are. They may not be though. Either way, I have some. Now this was the Beta1. It's hard to really see, guys, but get you in here. That's what a Beta1 chamber looks like. This is all carboned up. I don't know. We might have to get some stuff replaced in this. We don't know. I don't know, but I'm taking down a Victory, so those guys know they're 4-bangers, so I don't know any kind of engine. I just know they're good at their 4-bangers. Here's about the cleanest chamber. I just threw a bunch of stuff, brake cleaner in there, so it's really looking like it's liquidy. I can't really tell any difference on the exhaust side. We'd literally have to measure that, guys. But it looks like this might be back in a little bit farther, the exhaust. And again, the runner being more out front. To me, it looks like that. Could be wrong. They might be about the same. Either way, we know for a fact the intake side is bigger. And I've been, I don't got my towel on me now. I've just been cleaning this all up. Which, I mean, I really don't need to. I'm going to take it and get done at the machine shop. But I really don't see no difference in this either. These do say Hyundai valves, at least on them. You can see the H's. Well, I never had this head rebuilt, but don't have H's on this. This head should still be good. I almost thought about taking it down and put on the other one. You can tell it's been machined a lot. See? Right here, guys. These look like they're decked a little bit farther down from the jump, actually. Because this one's been decked a lot. So maybe these even almost looking like they might even be a little bit more dipped in valve. I'm not sure. I can't see nothing on the chambers here. It really looks different. Nothing I can really tell. Castings are shit. As you can see, look at that. Castings. Castings look better in the Beta 1 jacket. Look at the crap they got everywhere in there. But that proves to you that these are already bigger. So it looks like they have the same amount of meat. And I mean the material, you know, here to here on the intake and exhaust. And these look to be bigger, at least on the intake, and exhaust looks to be the same, in my opinion. So I'm thinking that we'll at least get some more air. That'll help us get more air in anyway, guys. Should be able to get some more air in. That would help you in A, guys, as well. Most definitely. The exhaust looks the same, which is kind of odd. You'd think it'd be a little bit bigger as well. I don't have any batteries for my measuring tool to measure that out precisely. You know, from here to here, here to here, and then, you know, here to here, to see how much the difference is. But, yeah. Thought about taking this one down with me and having it redone. Be a good head to have done. It's been on all my cars. All my boosted cars and nitrous car and everything else. Yeah, as far as that goes, that's about it on that. What we're going to do now is take this apart and get it ready to go down to Liberty tomorrow. And have him put the, or not put anything, just deck it and do all that good stuff, check everything, put stuff in if it needs it. But yeah, I think we're going to put this together real quick, or take it apart real quick, and then I'll probably make a video of it so you guys can see. It's actually been doing pretty good for me from Harbor Freight. Been using it a lot. Only ever charged it once. Still got 3 bars. I'm pretty happy with it. Does a good job. Keep that tab. Clean that up. Might use it on another one. Take this Beta2 head apart. I usually just start in the middle, guys, like these ones, then these ones, then this one, and this one over here, and just crack them all a little bit. Seems works the best for me anyway. Definitely want to make sure you're going the right direction when you mess with these cams. Go the wrong way, won't be good. Oh shit. I usually don't use impacts for this stuff, but in today should be fine. Let's go around and see if we got them all anyway. The engine's kind of sludgy. Well, not the engine, this head, I mean. You could just imagine the engine was. Hopefully it'll be good. Who knows? Take it down there and see what happens. We gotta get stuff done to it. We gotta get stuff done to it. There's no certain way the manual tells you to take these out either. I just always go from the middle. Maybe you should use a little of the ARP lube on these things. Here that came up. Hopefully it didn't mess them threads up any. These things are like delicate, man. I hate messing around the heads of these. So delicate. Hopefully you guys could see the difference there earlier when I was showing the difference between the Beta 1 and Beta 2. I know a lot of people ask that question. I mean, so have I. I've never seen a difference in the two. I've had this head actually, guys, for 2 years. I think 2 years. It's never switched over. We had the build head, and then, you know, we had the incidents with the caps and everything. That went to shit. I think we got everything out. Then we might have to get like a rubber mallet or something. Some of these might be. Don't get these switched up, guys. They all have, I don't know if you can see it or not. They have the arrows, which way they go, and they actually will say intake and exhaust on them. Well, they don't actually say intake and exhaust, but you guys get what I'm saying. They have a N, and the other one has an E. So just don't get them mixed up, because if you do, then I think I'm going to have to let these things sit to the side, because they just want to keep falling down. Normally I just set them straight up like that, and they sit there. Oh, what the hell. Yeah, I better just do it before we start losing bolts. Cam and everything don't look too bad. Make sure you're out of your threads. Some of these will be a bitch. That wasn't cool. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. These are so little. They only call for 9 to 10 foot-pounds, and I suggest never doing 10. Anytime I ever get a 10, they break. Just go to 9. Sometimes I think 8 might be the solution, but 8's kind of a little low, so I really don't want to go that low with them. But I don't even know if you can buy these from the dealer anymore. The bolts, you might be able to. You can buy new resurfaced heads though. Some of these got a little bit of wear in them. It's hard to tell how many miles this engine was. The guy took this off at the junkyard. You know what I mean? It's, you never know at the junkyards, especially when I wasn't there to get it, you know. Ugh, that right there looks kind of bad. Like some crap ran through it. So that's why you shouldn't get stuff and keep it. It's not the best, to be honest with you. I don't know if I should just run it or not though. Mine was probably this bad, but this back journal was pretty beat up. You guys can see that or not? Probably not. It's there. Compared to that one, I don't know. I think it'll be all right. My other one was pretty bad. This head was probably off a car that blew up. That's what I said. You can't. A lot of these junkyards you can't trust. They'll just send you, you know, anything and everything. E4. You can see a lot of metal material kind of in this damn thing. That's E5. Just making sure I didn't get them mixed up. Why doesn't this work? Unless we stick it onto that bearing well. Cams over here, if I can get them both to come out at the same time. Which they did. Probably should check the cams, but there's only one thing on this. It's not that bad. I've seen way worse. Now these have got what I've noticed right away, the difference. I grab a Beta1. Here's a Beta1 lash cap, so you guys can see what it looks like. Let's grab a Beta2 lash cap. I think these have a shim. You put a shim in these somewhere for your valve. See, I don't see no shim, but these are solid. You can see the difference, major difference. Where this one here, you know, takes oil in. This is actually hard, I mean soft from sitting around. But this one's the other way. I don't know if you can get stronger buckets from Fiera, something like this. This is adjustable lash cap. This is a solid. So I'm hoping the solid will be better. I really don't see no shim or anything. They say you have to shim these. You may have to shim them, so. You know, I noticed the notch here too. I don't know what that's really about. You gotta see the notch as well, where this is around the whole way. I'm curious if these sit down in it. Nah, you can see these LCAs, or these right here, won't sit down in it because of the difference in height. But I've been told you can run the Fiera or Valtrain in this. I'm not going to, but that's what I've been told. Sits way, you know, but that's probably the way it sits in the head, which it is definitely. Just let's take you guys to see, like, okay, here's the old build head. I had it out, so I want to get everything out of that so we can eventually put it in. All this Fiera Valtrain stuff into a Beta2 head as well. So we're gonna need it when we get 700-800 horse, hopefully 700 next year. But you can see the titanium retainer sits down in much farther. See the distance of that? It's probably a good inch almost. Distance on this is maybe a quarter of an inch. So it's a difference there, but they say it'll work. That valve spring will work. That was, let's see, that's how ported these were. Sorry to show you guys, it's not a lot of light. They were all ported out pretty good, this head was. But it's decked too far down. The guy that actually had the head originally, before I did, he just noticed on his pistons when he went to go put it back together, and he sent me a message when he told me and showed me where the valves were tapping that head. So fortunately, won't be able to run that. These damn things are slippery. There's nothing down in them, but they say when you get like chatter, you just got to put some shims at the top. So hopefully that's the case. Not sure where might need my pliers. Really don't like touching these with pliers, but not like you're manhandling the things with them. Hopefully Everything will go well with this head. I'm not sure how much work it's going to need. It's liable to need some work. Just trying to take notice of how they have these. They just kind of have them sitting in there. Really no rhyme or reason, so none of them are facing the same direction, so I'll just do that. Damn, that seal is stuck to this cap. I don't know if that motherfucker will leak or not. Don't look like it will. I don't know. I think I caught another one, but damn, that thing is on there. Ooh. 6-bolt head there too. We gotta have some bent valves. I like to put a Brian Crowder or something like that, a little cheaper in it. Fiera is expensive as hell, guys. It's like $1,300 for Fiera stuff. Not cheap stuff. They say now if these tick, you just put a shim in them. So I'm just hoping that my buddy knows what he's talking about. But I think he told me he had his Fiera valve train in this. So hopefully that's the case. I'm not going to put the Fiera valve train in it right now because we want to try to run 10 seconds on the stock head. But we probably will put the Fiera valve train in it this summer more than likely. See if we can't push a little bit more with it. Not push, just be more, what's the word? Safe, I guess. That's the word I think I'm looking for, safe. Take this off the side. Get ready for the machine shop. Hopefully it's in clean bill of health. If not, we'll just have them go over it. Hopefully it don't cost too much money. I don't really want to spend like $500 on a head. You know what I mean, guys? Okay. Now it's stripped and ready to go to Liberty tomorrow, or Victory tomorrow. We'll clean that up some so they will too. You can tell this was ran with non-synthetic oil its whole life. Oh yeah, I gotta take the spark plugs out. Let's see if this thing actually takes them out. Know what I do with my... There we go. Misplacing everything. I don't know why I got this longer one. Car was actually running good though. MGKs. They look good too. Still. This one's running. They're running pretty decent actually. I don't know. Got that little bit of a brownish tint to them, which is normally pretty good. Not black or nothing. Surprised. Normally that shit's how these cars are usually run. Fairly looking good spark plugs. Not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't reuse them, but... Alright, well, this head's ready to take down. Beta2 head. We'll see what happens. It's not the prettiest. It's got some stuff. It's kind of rough here and there. So I don't know if I should send it or not. You know what I mean? It's got some stuff I don't know. I don't really like about it, but I think it might be alright. Who knows though? I have some other ones that, like I said, they were pretty bad as well, so we'll just try it, see what happens. If not, it's no good, it ain't no good, you know what I mean? Try again. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh yeah, something I wanted to show you guys. See how it says XDE? And then over here you have XDI, that's intake and exhaust cam. So this is an XD cam. A little different than say, right here's just the regular cams out of the car here, and they literally just have like ES for exhaust side, and they really just have numbers on them and shit. They don't have the XD written on them. There's no way to really tell them apart, the Beta 1 cams, really. The Beta 2 cam, it's pretty easy to tell because it has XD and XDI, so you know you got the exhaust and intake. But yeah, we'll see what happens here with this head. Should try to clean it up a little bit better than what it is, but somebody must have Permadex on the damn thing like a dumbass. But yeah, see what we can do with it. Hopefully make a little bit more power and a little bit less boost, or same amount of boost and more power, one or the other. Well, another thing I noticed too, I'm not sure if they're like that on all of them. I'm not sure if there's oil slits like that or not. See that oil slit down through there? Right there, I'm not sure if that's how Beta 1 is. No. Yeah. You can see it right there. Yep, damn shame about that head. But forgot to tell you guys, early Beta 2 head should also have 13 valve cover bolt holes. Just 13.